here on the site of Invader, Busch Gardens Williamsburg's 8th roller coaster and the park's first wooden roller coaster.
It's going to be so different than anything else we have at Busch Gardens.
You know, we have over 30 coasters in all of our parks combined, and this is the only one like this.
It's not Apollo's Chariot, it's not Alpengeist. This is going to be just a very unique ride for us.
It's just nonstop action.
Our guests have talked to years. You know, you and I have both been here a while, probably longer than we'll admit,
Yes.
but what have they always wanted?
A wooden coaster.
Why not give them a wooden coaster,
That's right? That's right. And now it fits because we're in Trappers, we're here in New France where all the buildings are wood anyway.
I think this will be one of the best wooden coasters
Well, it's
anywhere,
kind
don't
of
you
like
think?
it's not all wood either, right?
It's not.
No, isn't it a hybrid?
It's a hybrid.
You have a steel structure holding up a wood frame with a steel structure on top of the wood frame that the train runs on.
It's structural steel, and it all supports the wood frame on top. I think it's going to give a much more solid ride, but you're still going to get that out of control feeling, don't you think?
Yeah. A lot of fun, but not as much bumps, not as much shaking as you would have normally.
What we got going on here is the guy is delivering the track steel after he just got done bending it. He's going to lay it up on the track, and what we're going to do is they'll start installing it on the wood track itself. With it being in this terrain, this ride is going to be excellent. It's going to be awesome to look at. It's going to be awesome to stand back and just picture it. It's going to be an artist piece.
This particular attraction interacts with so many different rides and structures and terrain. We actually go under and over our flume structure. So as you actually exit the station, you're going to go in between two flume columns as you enter the lift hill. And then you're going to actually climb the lift hill and go over the flume.
People don't realize we even have this part of the park over here. I think they've been there on the train. And people who ride the train are going to be amazed that they see that they actually go, they don't go around the ride, they go through the middle of the ride.
This ride goes through two of our other rides. So we've had to adjust how we do our procedures on the railroad trains now. And we have to look at things over our head with our flume ride here. So there's a lot of other aspects of this ride that made us change things we're doing on our other rides here as well.
Well, the theming is going to be the Vikings have invaded this village. And the loggers who work on the sawmill, they work at the flume, they build all the log cabins and everything. All they're doing is minding their own business. And these Vikings come out of nowhere and attack them.
Right when you walk in, the main entrance, you're going to see something that's truly amazing, right?
Right, the battering ram. There's this huge structure. It's got this big dragon head on it. And the Vikings have busted into the fort. There's two different trains. One train is themed for the logger train and the other train is themed for a Viking train.
The trains are very unique. They're the most high-tech trains for the wood coaster world. So you don't have that rough and tumble and vibration-y ride that you would typically think that a wood coaster would provide.
These trains came from our sister park in Tampa. They closed that ride in 2013. This was a result of making these trains new. As you can see down at the bottom of the trains, everything is totally been polished and replaced.
We said when we announced Invader that we wanted it to be truly a crowdsourced attraction. So we started right out of the gate inviting our fans to vote on the name, and we gave them 3 choices and they picked Invader, which was a fantastic choice. We've also asked them to be a part of the wall of construction site so that they could see their names there as really the co-creators of the ride. We asked them to help us pick the logo. We also asked our fans to become the faces of Invader, and our fans actually picked 6 people who will be part of our marketing campaigns for Invader.
My favorite part of the ride. I like going up the hill, and then that 60-degree, 74-foot drop, I think, is going to be the best part of the ride.
And then you go under the road. You go under the road. So when you're looking down, you're going to say, oh my gosh, there's a road there. And then you're going to actually go under the road, which is crazy. Yeah, you got a tunnel at the bottom of the drop.
Oh, you got a tunnel in the drop, too.
Well, that's true. We have 2 tunnels, actually.
As you can see, you'll come right off the lift. You'll go into a tunnel, into a drop that goes under a bridge.
Coming down the drop, you'll drop down under the ground, then you're climbing up into a curve,
We got bunny hills on this ride, don't we?
We do. I think 9, right?
9?
Yeah.
People really like Apollo's Chariot. They like getting airtime on rides. This ride will deliver in that aspect. It'll have a lot of airtime. That's actually probably one of the favorite things I enjoy about roller coasters.
Here we got the finale. This will be the second fastest spot on the ride. We like to end our ride with good enough speed to really throw the punch at it.
At a 46-inch height requirement, this can be a child's first roller coaster, or if you're into thrill seeking and want speed and exhilaration, this is the attraction for you.
It's meant to be a family attraction, but I think it's really going to surprise a lot of people for how good and how fast and how fun it's going to be.
This ride is going to have a lot of quick and snappy curves. Your pullouts and instant changing of direction will satisfy any enthusiasts out there. This is going to have a great big punch to it. People are going to like it. Anybody. Mom, dad, grandma, and grandpa, everybody will like this ride. It's an extremely great experience. Watch the people get off the train, run down that exit, and run right back up that entrance to jump right back on. And even watching them get off the ride, jumping on their cell phones and calling their friends and their relatives and their mom and their dad, telling them how great the ride really is. You need to get here and try riding it. Just seeing all that, it makes you feel really good inside.
Fans can absolutely expect me to be first in line to ride Invader. On behalf of the entire Busch Gardens Williamsburg team, we can't thank you enough for being part of this journey. You helped us decide it, now we can't wait for you to ride it.
If I was a Viking, my name would be Astrid.
Astrid.
How about you?
I'm Raglan Lothbrok.
Oh, you're the guy.
Raglan, yes.
You're the guy from
It's
the
the
show.
king. It's the king, yes. I kind of watched the show.
Well, actually, in Old Norse, dand, D-A-N-D, dand, means virile and manly. So I'm sure that would be my name.